Hello everybody and welcome to Practical Entertainment. My name is Logan and welcome to MURICA Month. Since I am a proud American, I decided to dedicate the entire month of July to America. But before we get ahead of ourselves, I need to talk about the overhaul I did to the review system. If you don't care about that, here is a timestamp. I'll give you a second. Ready? I'm still splitting the review into two segments, the video and the song itself. And just like my movie review overhaul, I've given each of the points of a rating of value. So let me explain what each point and each segment of the review is. I've made this needlessly complicated, I'm sorry, but this is just how I want to do things. With the video segment, I've split each point into these categories. It is very similar to my movie review system. There's directing, cinematography and editing, acting, story, and how it correlates to the song. And last but not least, my enjoyment of the video. Each of these points I will give a whole point, a 0.5, or a 0. Then I compile all the points together into an overall score. Still with me? Okay, now the song. I've basically done the same thing with the song segment, so let me just list the categories. There is the lyrics, the musical track and use of instruments, the singing, and then there's rhythm and beat, and then my enjoyment of the song altogether. Now, after the score of the song is decided, I'll combine both scores together to basically give it a more straightforward score. Okay. I know that was a lot, but I am done rambling. It's time to start the first review of MURICA Month. And I'm going to review a very popular song right now. It's out of my comfort zone because I usually want to do songs from the 70s to the 90s, but whatever. It's time to review This Is America by Childish Gambino or Donald Glover. Okay, so this video starts with Donald Glover and a person playing guitar. Seems normal. Wait. What the hell? What am I watching? Is the video supposed to be funny? Okay, I'm down for that. Wait. Now the guy is in a bag? Oh. What is the point? When you do something like this and proclaim it as America in the goddamn song, you need to tell us why. Is this the only reason the song is popular? This is America. Seriously? What is this, airplane? That could not have been more perfectly timed. And the thing is that I don't think that was supposed to be funny at all. Or maybe it is. Donald Glover keeps dancing goofily. Goofily? Is that a word? Whatever, it is now. Anyways, the tone of the video so far is so disjointed, it doesn't flow that well. What the hell? A horse, the dance moves, the burning car, cops, random people dancing. This video has no focus at all. It doesn't know what it wants to be. The point of that was? I have nothing to say. And now he's running away? Why? That's how it ends? I've never seen such a confusing mess of a video before. It doesn't know what it wants to be. Okay. Maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's give out the score. Now, the directing is actually pretty good. I honestly don't have much to say bad about it. And is shot fairly well, though it doesn't go above and beyond. A lot of the shots do last for minutes at a time, and the editing is good as well, but it's all so confusing. A lot of the scenes are just confusing for the sake of being confusing, and controversial, especially that. I will talk more about that later, but the directing, cinematography, and editing as a whole gets a 0.5 for me. The acting. Well, that is especially hard to talk about. Donald Glover dances and makes goofy faces throughout the entire video, but whenever he shoots someone in the video, the tone shifts, and I can't tell whether or not he is trying to act serious or funny. That's one of the most confusing elements of the video. So I guess it should be a 0.5 for that. It's confusing, yet intriguing. It's not boring to talk about. The story? No, nope. No structure or consistency, it gets a 0. Now, let's talk about how it goes with the song. It keeps saying that this is America. But that would mean that America is just a black man dancing, making weird faces, and shooting people without hesitation. There are so many things wrong with this that it can't even start. It gets a 0. Nothing in the song and video work well with each other. If you guys know Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared, you'll know that you can't separate the video and song from each other. They need each other. If you just watch the video without the song, it wouldn't work. If you just listen to the song and not the video, it still wouldn't work. At least not without context. With this, you could separate the video and the song and nothing would change. So, yeah, it gets a 0. But, did I enjoy the video? Meh. It could be interesting to talk about, except for the fact that it was done for 2 things. To shock you, and to be confusing on purpose. I mean, the only thing I see people talking about is Donald Glover killing people and his dance moves. It was purely made to start a conversation. But don't tell me that there's a hidden meaning in this. What would it be? A black person shirtless wearing a gold chain kills people? Plus, to me at least, the hidden meanings, if there are any, should be in the song of a music video. I didn't really care for the video, but it could have been worse. At least it's shot well enough. So my enjoyment was a 0.5. So altogether, the video for This Is America gets a 1.5 out of 5. Okay, on to the song. Oh god, the song. The lyrics. They are very pretentious. This is a line in this, word for word. You just a black man in this world. You just a barcode A. Apart from being a terrible line with terrible grammar, what is the point? Black people aren't slaves in America anymore. You are free, just like all of us in this country. When did songs become so blatantly political? The song is trying to force a message onto us instead of giving the ideas at first how to change it. Even though there is nothing to change. There are racist people out there. That will never change. Ever. Even so, people of color are racist against white people. We all get objectified at some point. But instead of screaming about it, do something about it. Though, it's honestly not that bad anymore. Anyways, needless to say, the lyrics are awful. And has a message that, to me, doesn't really work during this time. I mean, this probably would have worked back when black people were being segregated. But now? No. This is stupid. It gets a 0. You know, when it comes to the musical track, it's not that bad. At least, at first, it has a nice jingle to it, and a reggae vibe to it. I really loved how this song started out. But then, it just turns into noises sloppily put together. So this gets a 0.5. Singing? Rap is dead. My god, his mumble rap is so mumbled that I can barely hear what the lyrics are. He sounds so off-key and out of beat sometimes. It also sounds extremely bored. This makes me think that rap was a mistake if it all was leading to this moment. Zero. The rhythm or beat is consistent and never out of place. Though the amount of noises playing can make it hard to rock your head to, it gets a 0.5. Enjoyment? Enjoyment? I didn't enjoy it! Between his voice and the pretentiousness of the entire song, the grating noise and sudden beat shifts, I did not enjoy this at all. 0. So the song gets a 1 out of 5. And along with the video, the overall score is a 1.25 out of 5. To me at least. I know not many people will agree with me on this, but I think this is awful. I'm sticking to the stuff I like from now on. Jesus, even Ninja Rap was better than this. And now I have to hate Donald Glover for something. Damn it! I actually like that guy. Oh well. If you agreed or disagreed with any of the points I made in this video, which I sure you have, leave a comment down below, like or dislike the video, and if you want to watch the music video, there's a link in the description. Oh, and subscribe for more if you want to. This is Logan. Welcome to MURICA Month. Signing out. Why did I do that? That was so out of place. Let me do it again.